Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing some pumpkin themed treats that are super easy for you to do. So what we're going to do first is pull back any loose hair so we don't get hair in our food and wash our hands. So let's get started with some pumpkin quesadillas. The first thing you will need is some flour tortillas, a sharp, clean knife, and a pumpkin cookie cutter or stencil. Layer 2 tortillas on top of each other and start cutting out the pumpkin shape. For one quesadilla, you will need 2 pumpkin cutouts. These will go in pairs. Next, we will need to cut faces out of half of the pumpkin shapes. Once we have the faces cut out, we will need some shredded cheese. I used a Kobe Jack blend, but you can use any type of shredded cheese you would like. You will start with the pumpkins without the cutouts and spread the cheese evenly. Once done, you will move them to a baking sheet, placing the cutout pieces on top of the cheese. After that, you'll need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and cook for 6 to 8 minutes. All right, our little quesadillas are done. I already ripped this one in half. I got a little excited, but they're super crispy, so let's do a taste test. These are really good and these are really simple. So let's move on to making some pumpkin apple pies. Now, what does that have entail? Well, keep watching. What you will need for pumpkin-shaped apple pies are 1 can of biscuits, 1 can of apple pie filling, the pumpkin stencil or cookie cutter, and a clean, sharp knife. First thing we will need to do is flatten out the biscuit dough. If you don't have a rolling pin like me, you can use another can to roll it out. Once flat, you can use your knife to cut out your pumpkin shape. Remember that they need to have pairs, so you'll have to have 2 pumpkins per 1 pie. Unlike the tortillas, the dough is hard to cut small shapes out of. So instead, I cut 2 slips in the middle of half of the pumpkin shapes. Then, on the ones that without the slits in them, you'll take a spoonful of filling and place it in the middle, spreading it out. Then put the one with the slits on top and push the ends together until they meet. Finally, you will cook them at 375 degrees for 15 to 17 minutes or until they're golden brown. Pumpkin apple pies. These are super warm still. You can see like little slits we made. Oh, they goo out. So let's take a bite of this. I just pulled off the stem and I'm gonna eat a little bit of filling. Oh my gosh, these are really good. All right, so let me guys know how you enjoyed these treats today. And remember, always be safe around an oven. Make sure it's shut off correctly. Let it preheat correctly. If you need help, always ask a parent or an adult, something like that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween. Bye.